You've done so much, featured in New York Times, ELLE Magazine. Like, did you see, like, how did you feel? How have you been feeling over these last 4 or 5 years?
Listen to this email I got today. Says, you have been selected alongside Barack Obama to contribute to a special birthday about this one like naturalist that's really, really famous. And I'm going to be one of the people that's giving him a birthday thing. So it's a bit crazy now, the kind of names that you get linked with and stuff. I'm like, Barack Obama and Rhiane. It's been lovely to watch your journey and we're so proud of you.
I do want to ask you this. Is it because your celebrity is growing, and I know you, I've known you personally, and I know that hasn't been your pursuit. Your pursuit has always been to make sure outdoors are more inclusive, particularly for Black people and Black women. Like over the last 4 or 5 years, so much growth, and people don't see the work behind the scenes. And so again, you were featured in the New York Times, ELLE Magazine, like. And that's only what you've shown us, right? I'm pretty sure there's so much more that's been going on for you. So how have you been feeling over these last 4 or 5 years about the growth of Black Girls Hike and the growth of you as the founder of it?
I think that I don't ever really get that much time to really take stock of everything because you keep yourself so busy. And that, like, for me, everything was last year. Even though Black Girls Hike is now 6 years ago, like, everything seems so recent.
Black women. And I've been reading some of your articles, Times, all of these different other platforms, Women's Health, that you were featured in. And you mentioned like you've also faced backlash because of that, like focusing on Black women. And, you look at what's going on in the US today with just like, oh my gosh, man, the attack on Black culture, history, community, DEI, anti-DEI, all of these things. How are you balancing that? I think sometimes we forget, like Americans forget that Americans and we're fucking cousins.
Yeah. What did they say when America sneezes, the UK farts or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. How are you just balancing the racist backlash or just like the anger that folks exhibit when they find out, oh, Black Girls Hike, only Black girls? Why should it only be only Black girls?
So now I've got to the point where I just absolutely ignore it. I completely ignore it. So now we've been running for like 6 years. When we were first used to get like profiled in like a big, like a high profile publication, we would just get absolutely loads and loads of trolling. And we once randomly got featured by Russia Today. And what they did was they'd done like a story about Black American hikers, and they'd also done a story about UK hikers. And obviously the politics and the history is so different, and they just mixed it all up into one. That was open floodgates. But honestly, now I don't read any of the comments. On your social media, you can like filter out certain words. So like you can't say racist, and I like all the different ways of spelling like certain words. I block all of them as well, so they can't read any of it. Because at first, in the first couple of years, I wanted to go and put bricks through windows. Like, it just makes you mad. It's like being like you're like a lion in a cage and someone's just poking you. There's nothing you can do about it. It is just so infuriating, these keyboard warriors. But now I sit and I think to myself, you're sat there typing about me online and I'm having a fabulous life. I hope you are. Like, go heal, babes. Like, it just doesn't bother me anymore because I feel like I've kind of like transcended that and I'm just so above it. I just couldn't care less. And also, I think that the success of Black Girls Hike is a testimony that it is needed. Do you know what I mean? The people that we've been kind of validated by, as we should say, for example, the features, the publications we've had. I have an MBE, I have letters after my name. So like all these people that are making up that noise, society doesn't agree